But yeah, so all I should have to do is just drop the anvil. I did it! It worked! Wonderful! What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here, we're doing things back on FTB Unstable 1.10. Now, as you see here, I have done a bit of work. Now, the reason I went ahead and did all this is only because I told you that I was going to follow my own tutorial. When I follow a tutorial, I can't bring you with me in a recording. It's just not something that I can actually do because I have to watch the other video in order to, follow it through. So it's kind of, These are all things that I do have. However, if you are interested in seeing what I did and how I did it, then check out the link in the description. I will have that down there so you know about PSI, so you can actually do it yourself if you are interested, and you can get to where I am right now with that. But I did go ahead and make a few of these guys. These are actually some of the saved ones that I've had in the past that I used in the Ryotcraft Unstable version that I was playing a little while ago, 1.8. These are those which, as you see here, I have break one, which plink, breaks one. Far place means if I collect this guy, I can go ahead and do this, which, by the way, you hold C to go into this guy, and you can kind of rotate around with your mouse and pick one you want. Far place places a block. And then we have break line, which breaks three things out. Break line. Bloop. Just like that. Breaks a good little row out of there a little bit. So it's pretty much good to go on that front. And then you have Phantom Bridge, which is a very cool one. I'm not sure if I can actually do this right now. Let's see. Phantom Bridge here. I can! Which basically gives you a temporary bridge to walk on, and then it disappears after a short period of time. Which you can also break manually as well. So that's a cool little thing. I don't know, I love the Phantom Bridge. It's really cool. Earth Dig and Tree Break I currently can't do unless I reduce the blocks here. This guy goes, Earth Dig goes 17 blocks downward. But you see it's 340 out of 250. I don't have enough potency in this. I need a better power cell, so we need to work on that. And the same deal with this guy right here. I would have to reduce this number right here. And this, I'm not sure which one actually. This one? Oh, this is like the max, so that doesn't have to change. I think this one is the one that needs to change. Let's see. 13? Oh, nope. 1-3? No, it's not actually. This must be the max. Not that much. 17. This one needs to change then. So 13. There we go. So 12, I guess I can go down. I guess I could change these guys to this for now. And then tree break here. Shift, right click. Done deal. Now we're going to go into here. This guy also needs to change. 13. 12. Okay. Then we can go into here and do Earth Dig. And we can hold shift, right click. Now the reset. So once I get the better things, I can go all the way up to 17. Now, I also put a water source block right down here just so I can fall right all the way down into it. And if you want to see what this guy does, Earth Dig will now go 12 blocks down from the point that I click on. So, ow! Oh crap, I forgot. I don't have flight yet. That was an accident. Well, it wasn't really an accident. I technically meant to go down. It just wasn't very smart to do it. But anyway, so yeah, those are some of the skills that I have at the moment. Psy is an amazing mod. It really is. I love this mod. It's one of my favorite mods of all time just because it's so versatile. It has a little bit of programming in it, some of the logic behind it. And those of you who are programmers, you can kind of understand that a little bit. Some of the logic-y things of programming is in Psy. It's not completely accurate. It's not programming. I'm not saying that if you know Psy, you can program, because that's not true. It just has certain little aspects. Like, for example, this guy right here requires a vector, or it outputs a vector, so you have to make sure whatever is accepting this, you see right here, the orange text is asking for a vector. You have to put a vector into this guy in order for things to cooperate properly. It's kind of like the return values of functions and methods for those of you programmers out there. But anyway, that's just kind of a little bit. Now, that's what I've done so far. But there's something else that I wanted to check out as well. This guy right here, number one, I don't have any more lava, so this guy's just paused for now. So I'm going to go out the back. But there's something that Matthew L. was telling me about. First and foremost, Matthew L., I did actually go ahead and do what I said I was going to do. I turned auto jump off because I was thinking about it, and you're right. You are absolutely right. As soon as you get the speed boosts and stuff, the auto jump is going to be a little bit not good. It's going to get in the way more than it's going to help. And that's just kind of one of those deals. Now, it is very handy, but I was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, it's going to be more of a problem than it is, a benefit. So I did go ahead and turn that off. Also, cooking for blockheads is a mod we're going to look into now, actually. I was a little bit interested. I was a little, I don't know. It kind of interested me because the way you described it, you said it can eventually, I know you're not saying it is now because it's currently a little bit limited, but the mod cooking for blockheads is, could eventually, I want to make sure I make that clear. It's probably not there yet, but could eventually become the AE2 for cooking, for food, which is an interesting concept, and I want to play with that. So what I want to do first is actually go ahead and clear a little bit out. And now with our super handy little break 3 or break line, I can just do this and actually break out a little bit of a room so we can play with some of this stuff. Before we can start working on that stuff, we actually need to go out. Now, I did go ahead and craft myself some gear, so I'm not coming out here naked, like I'm sure you were expecting I was. May not have paid attention. Anyway, I'm not doing anything too incredibly special. I'm just getting a little bit of this stuff, and then I'm running back to the house. I did craft up a diamond sword, a bunch of diamond gear, because when I was looking for gold, I got actually a huge amount of diamonds. So, well, not huge, okay? I only had like 38. So I have like 12 left after crafting all this stuff. And we're still good. I mean, we're fine. Now, the issue that I have at the moment. Also, okay, time out for a second. Pause the progression. I did want to show you something, because I've gotten a lot of questions about this in the recent times. My resource packs. This is my resource pack list. And I was wrong. I was telling everybody that I used Flows HD and Sortex, which I did have Flows HD. I did have that installed, but I wasn't using it for much. I think I had that at the bottom of the list, actually, so it wasn't even being used. What I have is mostly Sortex. Now, I do have, Flows HD clear glass right up at the top. You see that they're incompatible. These are old versions. These are like 1.7 or 1.8 versions or something like that. Really, 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 really old versions of these mods. Or these texture packs. So they're probably not good to use, but this is what I'm doing, and it seems to work out for me, so we'll see. But yeah, if you go to sortex.net, you can actually download all of these. You can get the this is the 1.10 vanilla version of Sortex, and this is the Sortex for FTB Infinity, the latest possible, which I think is still 1.7. So you're going to have to kind of deal with that if you want these textures, but a lot of people have been asking me about that, so I figured I'd go ahead and show it to you in video. Now anyway, so what I had to do is I had to go out and get some sugarcane so that I can make a book in order to get started with the cooking with blockhead thing. So I don't know if I have enough paper. Oh, I only need the one. I want to save some sugarcane naturally because I need to grow it again. I don't want to waste everything, so that way, I can repopulate my stuff. So we'll put this away. We have the book. Now, the book is a very interesting thing. We're about to waste a piece of coal because we need to cook the book. We're cooking the books, peeps. There's plural. There's supposed to be, there's a lot, there's more than one of you. We're cooking the books. We get cooking for blockheads. But we're not actually going to stop there. We're going to get a couple more diamonds. And there is another one here. I was looking at compact storage. We're going to be looking into that too a little bit later, I think. Yeah, so we want at cooking. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Cook. There we go. There's another tier. This one will actually craft the food using the things you have in your inventory. So that's an interesting concept. And I wanted to do that. 2 crafting tables is not a big deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to get this guy, bloop, boom, and just like that. We're going to go like this, and we're going to go like this. Okay, there we go. Now we have cooking for blockheads. Oh, it used it from the chest. That was cool. It was an interesting little thing. Now we can open this. Select an item on the right to see its recipe. we can make sugar because we have wheat or sugar cane in our system. So I guess if we craft this, click again to craft. Ah, okay. So once the recipe is shown, you click it again to actually get that. Sort by saturation, sort by hunger stored. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of our recipe things in here. We could do sugar because we might need that. Let's go ahead and do like all of the little things in here that we have, all the little pieces of everything that we collect from everywhere. We'll go ahead and collect them all. The seeds I don't think are anything really. Cherries, melons, sure, grapes, blackberry. We'll get some eggs in there, get some spice leaves. I don't think that's anything. Old root? I don't think that's anything either. Beans. Get some chicken, why not? You know, get some protein in there. Get some of this stuff. And let's see what the book says about what we can make. Wow, we can make a bunch of things. We can make tea, a cup of tea. Oh, that scared me. That was a creeper falling. It sounded like a creeper falling. I don't know, that's weird. All right, anyway. So we have a bunch of things we can make. Edible root. Ooh. I don't think that's going to do anything. It's an old root. There's another one. He's falling over and over again. Baked sweet potato, light meal. Light meal, light meal, light meal, light meal, light meal. Bunch of light meals and snacks. Nothing major. Sort by name. Oh, we can scroll down. Oh, there we go. Sugar. Oh, light meal, light meal. Bunch of those. Scrambled egg, raisin. You can actually make a bunch of stuff. But this is that mod. Now, the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to look into these guys. I was hoping the book would actually show us how to make them. Because these guys right here is a multi-block kitchen. So I guess what? Multi-block meaning that we have to place each piece in order to make it a full kitchen, quote-unquote kitchen, before it'll actually work. I don't know. I kind of want to make some of these, though, and see. So I need black hardened clay. Oh, any hardened clay? Or does it have to be black? It does have to be black. Oh, and I need hardened clay. I can do the hardened clay. The black, that might not be too much of an issue. What about the oven? A bunch of iron and a furnace and black stained glass. We have the fridge, which is a chest and an iron door. Okay, that's an interesting crafting recipe for a chest. A sink. More of that, water and iron. So these things aren't too crazy, but this is part of the multi-block kitchen. I don't know. This is an interesting concept. We're going to build a kitchen. So we're going to try to build a kitchen. First and foremost, we have these guys. Oh, I don't have the hardened clay. I did make the clay. Oh. What? Why is there only 11 of them? Oh, because I took out the rest. I was about to say, holy crap, wait a minute. All right, anyway, so we have these guys. So if we do this, I believe, and then this, we get the black hardened clay that we need. I believe. Hopefully this is a thing. Hopefully I didn't just waste both of those. But anyway, so if we go like this, now we should, yes, only one cooking table. We're going to go to the oven. I need the black stained glass, which I actually did produce glass as well, so I can get rid of all of you. And then do this. I'm only going to do one set of the glass, though. We have the black stained glass, and then we have this, and we go like this. Yippee! Now we have that, and then we have the fridge. And then we have a sink. Oh, I don't have the water bucket, but I do have water somewhere, maybe? And I have the water. Okay, now that we have the water. I didn't have the water. There's also one that requires lava that I also don't have. But that's fine. Now we have this, and it's an empty bucket. That's good. That means we got our bucket back. I am going to have to go get the lava. I need the planks, actually. So let me go ahead. I'm going to do this. And then this, which gives me 6 of them. I only need the 3, and then I need 1 iron nugget. Do we have one more? I do. Perfect. Well, I actually needed 2 iron nuggets, but you get 9 from one piece of iron ingot, so you're fine there. Now, we only need 1 of these guys, so we have all of that. And the next one is a toaster. This is the one where we need that. I don't have the iron for this, though. I do not have the iron for this. How many? Oh, I have 5 more ingots left. That's good. I can do 5 ingots that way, which actually should give us enough. I can get rid of all of you. And, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4, which is, ooh, I don't have enough. plus the button that I can actually make. No, I can, ooh, a piece of stone. Okay, so I have a few more things that I gotta do. I'm not quite there yet. I do need to cook up some more stone so I can make buttons. Okay, we'll go ahead and take you out. We'll take you out. Put in 8 of you and 1 piece of coal. And I need to go get some more iron too, which shouldn't be too difficult to get. Because I don't quite have enough, I don't believe. Not quite. But I am close, though. I am close. I think I'm only like 1 or 2 off. Because I had that. I had 5. Actually, I might have... No, I only have 2. And I have 5, which means I have 7 and I need 8. At a minimum, I need 8. And then I need a milk bucket. This and some more glass, which is fine. I can do all of that. And this guy, which is also not difficult. And the counter, which is not difficult. That's good. Okay, so this guy, actually, I can do this as soon as I get this guy. So I can do this here. Ooh, ooh, bink. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go ahead and make this one. So now we have the kitchen counter. And I can make this guy as well. And then all I'm going to need is the toaster and a milk jar. Now, this one has a pretty funny recipe that we're going to try to set up here in a little bit. But I'm going to finish making this other stuff, and then we're going to do it then. Quite clear glass. It has to be quite clear glass. It can't be... it could be regular glass. Why did it say only quite clear glass? That's weird. Okay, it's... Oh, okay. It was cycling through, but they were all painted colors or something. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so yeah. So we can do that. That's not a problem. And yeah, so I need a little more iron for this. I need to collect the water bucket or lava bucket, and I need to get the iron. And I think after that works, should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get the milk bucket too, I think. Because once I get the iron, I'll be able to make another bucket, so I can get a water bucket or a lava bucket and a milk bucket. Okay, I think I have everything that I need. Pretty sure I do. I now have one of those, and I can put you guys away. And I did go ahead and put one of these guys back. Where did I... Oh, there it is. Ah, found it. Yay! I'm so happy this now lines up again, because that was a little aggravating that it didn't in the last episode. It was a little... and I wish that would line up, and now it does. Oh, the button, right. And we smelted a bunch of this stone. Here we go. Just one of you will suffice to make a button. Now I should have everything to go ahead and do this to make a toaster. Now we have the toaster. Now I need to make the jar. I have everything. Perfect. Now, I don't know if I need 2 of them or not. This provides milk to recipes, so I guess we fill it up manually with milk. Or, hey, where did the lava bucket go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so remember that funny recipe I was telling you about? We go back to at cooking cow in a jar. Apparently, I don't know what this is. I guess it's a 1 block high thing. So there has to be a 1 block space. You drop the anvil in a 1 high block, like 1 block above the cow, onto the cow that is standing on the jar, and you will get a cow in a jar, which will slowly provide milk to the area, which is kind of what I want to do. Now, the question is, can I do this without something like a lead? I don't have any string or a slime ball thing. So what I need to do is go ahead and break something out, place this down, and then kind of pen it in a little bit. Actually, I think that these are going to need to be full blocks, aren't they? Because this isn't going to work. Because he may not be... It may not be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. I need this cow to stay in the area. And I need to go ahead and do something like this. Just so the cow can't get out. But at the same time, I can get him in, sort of. So I guess... No, 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 no! No, you stupid! Hop back up! Hop up! Dang it! Oh, I saw that coming too. I saw it coming. He was going towards the edge, and I didn't like it. Go the other way. Hop up on the edge. Don't you just love the rain? So here's the deal. We have the cow. The cow is trapped over top of the bell jar thingamajig. I called it a bell jar because that's what it looks like. A bell jar from, you know, Thaumcrafty stuff. But it's not. It's a milk jar from cooking for blockheads. But yeah, so all I should have to do is just drop the anvil. I did it! It worked. Wonderful. Milk stored. It actually goes up pretty quick. Break it. Yay! Cow in a jar. We got it. Sweet. So I can go ahead and get all this stuff back now. And we can start assembling our kitchen. Okay, so for the assembling of the kitchen, we have our cooking table, we have our oven, we have our fridge, we have our sink, we have a tool rack and a spice rack. We're going to go put the tool rack above you, and we'll put the spice rack above this, just like so. And then we're going to have a toaster on the cabinet here, kitchen counter with a toaster on it. Just like so. Bam! So now we have our kitchen. This is a kitchen. Oh, we need the jar. Oh, I might need another cabinet. Can we put the jar on top, the cow in a jar, on top of... Yeah, there we go. Boom. So now we have all these things. They don't really connect. They don't really look like they connect. So that's kind of a thing. Like, I guess it's not too bad. But now we have cooking for blockheads. So what we can do is we have select an item on the right to see its recipe. So I guess this is stuff that we can craft now. Pam's Harvest Craft is fresh water. Click again to craft. I can't make that, though. Oh, I can make that. But I don't have a bucket of water. Wait a minute. I don't have any water on me. That's interesting. So it's like a sink. I have the water already. That's cool. So I can make these anyway. And then the water bucket in the pot. Missing tools to craft, so I have to craft those. I need those. Okay, so then we have the oven, which is cookable stuff. We can put things in here to cook with it. That's pretty neat. And we have a fridge to store things. So what I want to do is actually put some ingredients away. Let's get all of our ingredients that we have over here, which I'm not exactly sure what they all are, or what ingredients we're looking at here. But pretty much all the food, I guess, is what we're looking for. The eggs, this stuff here. And honestly, I don't really mess with these things. Old roots. I don't know about roots. I don't think we're going to consider that a food. But we are going to do this stuff here. I don't like cook very often in real life. So I don't know exactly what goes in the fridge versus the cabinet. But I'm going to take a guess, okay? I know apples do. Apples go in the fridge. And we have tomatoes. And we have, I don't know, friggin' scallions. I don't know. Yes. You're a snack. You're... a veggie. Veggies, I guess, would go in there. Spice leaf, I don't think that would. I feel like that would be something else. Sweet potatoes can go in there. Tea leaves, we'll keep the tea leaves out. Turnips, maybe. Pineapple and kiwi and grapes. Garlic, I feel like wouldn't. Coffee beans wouldn't. Cherries. Raw calamari. Raw meats, I believe, should. Eggs, yes. Melons, yes. Raw chicken, there's more raw meat. Seeds... we're going to leave the seeds out. I don't even think that's really a cooking ingredient. That's got to go back in the chest, I think. Bamboo shoot? Sure. That, I don't really know. That's one of the things I have no idea about. Beans? Yeah, we'll put the beans in the... I don't think the beans actually need to go in the fridge. Blackberries, yes. So I think that's pretty good. And we'll put these guys in our cabinet over here. Doing a little bit of roll... Oh, look! You can actually see it in there. You can see them stacked in there. Look at that. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. You see this stuff in there too? You sure do. That's pretty cool. So I guess now that everything's in here, in theory, we should be able to go to cooking stuff. The cooking table. We can, look. We can make all of this stuff because they're all in... Oh, see, it's like grabbing them. Don't make it! See, now I have two of them, and I don't want to. The scroll wheel is like selecting things, so I don't want to like scroll up and down, or I'll actually make it. So we can make some apple juice, some blackberries, so we can just come here and make some food every now and then once we have stuff. And every time we get more things, we can come in here and actually just put it away into this guy and this guy, and then we have food. Like, we could do stuff. And here's the milk right here. We're up to 2,000 out of 8,000 milk. We have a cow in a jar. That's pretty neat, man. I like it. That's pretty cool. Cooking for blockheads. This is a pretty good mod. I think we need to put... Oh. What are you? What do you do? I feel like, I don't know. Look, it's like... Are we washing our hands? What are we doing right now when we right-click on this? Can we, like, fill up a bucket? Can I... No. I wonder if we can fill up a bucket. Let me go get a bucket real quick. I want to see if I can actually fill up a bucket in the sink. Give me this. Can we fill a bucket from the sink? Oh my god. Whoa. Why are you... Oh. 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 Okay, there's a dupe there. That's a big dupe. Look at that. I now have 11 buckets. That was an accident. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to get rid of these somehow. Or is it actually 11? Like for realsies? Look at that. I just duplicated buckets. That's crazy. Okay, so what? How many? I only had the 2 buckets, right? I only had 2. I think. Yeah. I had 2 total. So I need to get rid of all but 1 of these. And I need to drop them down a hole and forget about them. I guess it'll be a little while since I go back down there. Oh, did you fall? You did. Okay, good. All right, so you're all the way down there. That's there. I actually don't even want these guys either. I don't know how they... I don't know if that's a bug now, since I know that the bug is here. I did a duplication bug. Apparently, I duplicated my buckets here. And this guy right here is what did it. That's really weird. All right, anyway. So now I do have a bucket of water. Technically, it worked, but I don't think... Oh. Oh, I only had 1 bucket. I had 2 total. I forgot. I only took 1 of them out. So I tell you what, I'm gonna save the second empty bucket, and I'm gonna throw away the water bucket because I don't need. Actually, I tell you what we're gonna do. This might be a little cheaty, but really, it's not a big, huge cheat kind of deal. It's just a. Oh. Ow. Okay, hold on. Break 1, and then. Okay. Don't pick up the buckets. Oh, I picked up the buckets. Give me the torches. Why are the torches down here? I threw away torches on accident. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so now... Oh. Whoa, wait a minute. Did that bucket just disappear? I think it disappeared. Yeah, because I have the 2 empty buckets. So that's how that's supposed to be. Don't pick them up. Okay, good. I didn't pick them up. Now we're good. Okay, we're fine. Also, I've been doing the mining with this guy right here and... the earth dig. So this is what it ends up looking like when you have 12. And I've just been going right along the top here, just kind of keep mining away, collecting everything that falls. It's pretty cool. That's how I got the iron real quick. And it's a very handy thing. I love Sai. Sai is such an amazing mod. I really, really, really like it. There's a zombie around here somewhere. That's fine. That's expected. Also, yeah, I didn't even show you. I reconfigured everything. I told you that I changed some things around, but I had forgotten that this is one thing that changed. I made a ladder straight down rather than having the stairway over here. I expanded everything, so it's a bit different than what you remember. But we do have a kitchen now, which is kind of cool. I like this. This is pretty. Oh, why are you here? Why are the grapes in the oven? You're supposed to be in the fridge, right? That's weird. Why did the grapes just go in the oven? That is very interesting. Sort by hunger restored, light meal, and sort by saturation. Fruit salad, large meal. Ooh, handy. Handy, handy, handy. Oh, wait, can we put meat away? Let's put the cooked meat, the steak. Does that change anything? Can we make apples? No, this. No, it's about the same. I don't know. I'm going to take the meat. I'm going to keep the meat with me, usually. And we may not use this very often, but it is a very cool thing. Every now and then we can come in here and just be like, I feel like eating something different. Let's do some cooked calamari, which, really, I guess we can do. Can I cook it? Click again to cook. I did it. Oh, okay. All right. So if I go get some of this, I can get the cooked calamari that way. So I'm going to have to put some coal in here just to go ahead and get that done. But let's go put the calamari back for now. Let's go and do this. I am going to go ahead and prep it. We're going to give it some of the coal here, I guess. Oh, you know what? Let's do the pieces of coal. Let's do... Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. That's not what I wanted to... No, that's not... It kind of is. Because basically, the reason I'm doing this is because, for example, if I do cooked calamari, I click one more time and it'll cook it, right? This is a one-shot thing. And it will basically, it's better. See, it only used 3. I guess technically it used 4, so it was a little bit of a waste. But it didn't use a whole piece of coal. It only used a little bit of the coal. And it still continued. So then I can go in here and just eat it. Now it's cooked. I'm going to put you in the fridge. I don't need you right now, so we're going to put you in the fridge. But anyway, so yeah, there's the thing. Can I keep you stocked? Can I, like, shift click? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and keep you. Oh, let's make another chest. Let's put a chest over there. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put our, this is our fuel chest. We'll go ahead and do this. And then that way we have, it basically perfectly fits in there. It's kind of handy. Every time we need to do some fuel, we can just go ahead and fill it back up. And that'd be good. That'd be cool. All right, neato. This is an interesting turn of events. Look at this guy. Right here, death info. It gives you everything. It tells you the exact location and everything. That's pretty cool. Death items. It tells you the items you had on you too. That's perfect. I need that a lot of the time. But we do actually have the tombstones down here too, which is really good. And now I can't use my little drop shaft because my tombstone is right on top of it. So I'll hit that and I'll just end up dying again. And then my inventory would be a death info thing, whatever. Yeah, is that what you're called? Death info? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, oh look, it has. That's really neat. It's got like a head in there and everything. Whoa, you were easy to break. Why did you turn into dirt? That's really weird. It's a very odd thing. I don't understand why it would do that. It doesn't make any sense at all. You were supposed to be water. You were water. It turned into dirt. This is the water that I placed from the bucket that still hadn't disappeared yet. That's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. I saw 11 and I was like, okay. So that's, I don't know. That bucket disappeared after I placed down the thing and then it turned into dirt or something. I don't know what's going on right now with this stuff. That's really, really, really weird how it's doing that. I don't understand that at all. But anyway, I wanted to do something. I wanted to go and try to get some more iron. That's why I was jumping down there in the first place, so I could get some iron in order to start the compact storage stuff. But I don't really have the time in this episode, so we're gonna have to deal with that later. I need to get rid of that waypoint here. Waypoint. Remove the death waypoint. Thank you. I have all my stuff. I have everything I need because we need some better storage, and you can make these guys really, really, really big. Now I guess we have 12. It's just iron, peeps. It's not like we're not gonna get a crap ton of iron anyway later. Apparently those things do not want to disappear. I did try to give them away. You saw me try. 13 buckets, I guess. That's a lot of buckets. I feel like I'm cheating, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think it is anyway. Now. Yeah, so in the next episode, we're going to look into compact storage. Compact storage is going to be amazing because it is. I've used it before, and now maybe the color situation works because the last time that I played with it, it didn't. The coloring did not work, and now I can color my chest based on different things, and I could change this out for a much larger chest and, I don't know, color it black for coal or something. So we'll be good to go there. Ooh, there was a little, watch. Wait. No, isn't it? Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. I'm trying to do the thing. Anyway, it used to be a thing. Look, the cow's face is inside it. That's funny. That's really funny. This is going to be the screenshot, I think. Hold on. Crouch. Barely crouch. F1. There we go. Here you are, screenshot. Anyway, so if you did like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you think you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. Let's do Silky Smooth and put Silky Smooth everywhere else. Because I think Silky Smooth is going to look better in my opinion. I'm not a big fan. Even though I did apply it to everything in the last episode, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, anyway. Oh, there we go. Click regular. There we go. Okay, so that's a little better. It's a little more normal-ish, kind of. Let's give ourselves a red face thing here. There we go. Yeah, that's cool.